All right, Apes. So sorry it's taking me a little bit of time to get back to you. I've been down pretty sick the past few days. Wednesday night, I came down with a pretty high fever. Thursday and Friday, and today kind of been the same thing. High temperature, body aches, chills, kind of all the fun that comes along with that. As for if it's coronavirus and that kind of stuff, I don't know. I haven't been tested, so I'm not going to speculate. As we've discussed, evidence is crucial in science. So if you don't have the evidence, don't make any claims about it. So I'm just going to kind of treat it like the flu. I do have Tamiflu, so I'm just kind of drinking fluids and trying to wait it out, that kind of thing. So moving forward, I got some good news and I got some kind of not so good news. The good news is that Units 8 and 9 have been dropped from the AP exam. So Unit 8, which we just finished, that was the aquatic and terrestrial pollution, that got dropped. Unit 9, which is the global change, which we had kind of barely started talking about, that's also been dropped. That's the good news. The not so good news is that I don't know how the test is going to be weighted. So, for example, Unit 9 was going to be 15 to 20% of the exam. Now that that's gone, I don't know how everything is kind of getting redistributed across the different units. When I find out an email or if I see an update somewhere, I'll either like screenshot it and post it. I'll just write an email out to you guys. I'll do another video. I don't know. Somehow when I know, you guys will know though. Moving forward with like work and classwork and tests and quizzes and things like that, the grading aspect of it is kind of up in the air at this point. I'm not entirely sure if everybody has computer access. If they don't, if not everybody has computer access, I can't hold everybody responsible and therefore I can't grade it. But even if everybody does, if you have internet access, that also means you have access to Google. So if I put a quiz or a test online, you're just going to Google the answers. And I don't want to be mean, but that's just what students do, and that's fine. So how I'm going to grade it, I am not really sure about that one just yet. There will be some math worksheets that I will print out, or I won't print out, I'll post. I will expect you guys to print those out, walk through them, take a picture of it, and then upload it into Google Classroom. That's basically a way of me being able to keep everybody accountable for doing that stuff. I've talked a lot about how once we get to the review portion of our class, a lot of time is going to be spent on doing math, the setup of the algebra, the walking through it, and so on and so on. Since we're not here in person, obviously that's really difficult. So I will be posting videos of me walking through those math worksheets. I will post those not only on my website, but also on Google Classroom. Since the posts are on Google Classroom, you guys can comment on them. So if you have a particular question about like, portion A of question 3 or something like that, write it down. If it gets really tricky on how you're confused and you can't really explain it, if you want to like take pictures or send a little video of something and just email it directly to me, I'd be happy to review that and look over it and post another video about it. The Friday before we left, like basically the last Friday that we were together, we had a meeting after school, and Mr. Adams said it perfectly with what's going forward. He just simply said, change is the new normal. And that sums it up perfectly. You guys have been very, very, very good at dealing with change and dealing with the little road bumps and hiccups along the way. So I don't expect, honestly, to have any issue with that going forward. What else did I write down? Well, if you have any questions about kind of anything, please email me or comment on the post of when I post stuff. Don't worry, all the videos won't be of me. I'll obviously put some up of Cameron because he's awesome. And by the way, he turned 1 on Thursday and nobody sent any presents. So I might fail some people. Anyway, miss you guys. You guys were the highlight of my day. It's kind of weird not being able to kind of laugh and talk with you guys on a daily basis. So that's a little odd, but we'll get through it. Anyways, let me know if you have any questions moving forward. Have a great weekend, Apes.